Hi guys, welcome back to the edrecoveryblog YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about ways that you can relieve stress during this time in our world where we're either forced to quarantine or to stay home. As we all know, a lot of times stress can lead to relapse, and we definitely want to prevent that. So today we're going to be talking about some ideas of how you can relieve stress during this time when you're forced to quarantine or stay at home. Our first tip is to make a schedule/loose routine. So what we mean by this is to make a routine for yourself. I get up in the morning, make coffee, read a book, talk to my friend on the phone, and these things help provide a little bit of a structure for your day when you don't have that structure that you normally have from going to work or to school. And this can be helpful because it helps you to feel a sense of normalcy when everything else going around us is not extremely normal at this time. Our second tip is to find ways to socialize from home. So ways that you can do this are through FaceTime, phone calls, texting, video chats on your computer, anything really that helps like that. We did give a few tips on this in our last two videos, so we will link them down below and also put them in the cards up here. Our third tip is to spend time with pets if you have them. Animals are so wonderful and they really provide that loving support that you need during this time, and it's very therapeutic to be around animals. They're very calming, and so if you have any, it's great to spend time with them, just like petting them or taking them for a nice walk or whatever it is that you can be doing. Spending time with them can be really helpful. Our fourth idea is doing mindful exercises. So there's a really great app called Calm that has a lot of these if you're new to doing these types of exercises, like breathing exercises, and it's really great if you want to try doing that, or you can really do it however you'd want. If you want to just go into a quiet room and play some music or anything that would calm you down, and to just focus on your breathing and to meditate on something in your mind and to really just focus on being mindful. This has been proven to be very helpful for reducing stress, and especially at a time when we're forced to be at home and we don't have the same kind of outlets that we usually do to be able to go out and to socialize and activities that we're normally able to do, that it can be very helpful to just be present and to focus on your breathing and to be mindful of your thoughts and keeping your thoughts positive rather than negative. Our fifth tip is to get in nature if you can. Depending on where you live, this can't always be possible, but taking a nice walk or taking your pet for a walk or just sitting on your front porch with a cup of coffee, anything like that, really just being in nature is very peaceful, and it can feel really great when you've been stuck inside all day. Our sixth tip is to make sure that you're being kind to yourself and others. So as far as being kind to others, so at this time, the entire world is very stressful. It's a very difficult time for everyone, no matter where you live, what country you live in. And it's important to just be kind to each other. So if you are driving to the grocery store and someone wants to be let in, just let them in. It's not going to make it that much longer for your trip, and it's going to help someone else, and they feel like someone was being kind to them, and they'll be kind to someone else, and the process will just continue. It's really important just to do really little things that you can to be kind to people, even if you don't know them. Then as far as being kind to yourself, this is just making sure that all of your thoughts are positive, that you're being gentle with yourself, that you're working on your recovery, that you're nourishing your body and mind, and that you're making sure that you're not allowing the stress that's going on in the world to affect not only your recovery, but just your thoughts towards yourself in general. It's just very important to be a little bit more gentle to yourself than you would normally be, and to just be focused more on that, so that way you are able to be more gentle towards yourself. Our seventh tip is to make sure that you're getting enough sleep. So make sure that you're getting enough sleep, you're getting a restful sleep, and all of that. It's always important to get enough sleep, but especially during this time when there's a lot of stress and a lot of worry, it's very important to be getting enough sleep so you feel well rested and that your mind is clear, so that way you can focus on those positive thoughts. Our eighth tip is to try to incorporate activities that you don't usually have time for. So this could be painting, drawing, crafts, organizing, anything that you're able to do from home that you would like to do but you're not always have all the time to do. Try to take the advantage of the time that you have now and try to work on those things. It's not going to take all of the stress away, but it definitely can be helpful in decreasing that stress because you're having some pleasure from doing these activities. So those are all the tips that we have today to help relieve stress, which in turn helps prevent relapse. And we also wanted to remind you guys that we are selling the self-love hoodies, and they also come in long sleeve t-shirts and short sleeve t-shirts. We'll show a picture of it right here. And we are donating 15% of each purchase to the CDC to help them with coronavirus efforts relief. And they're really comfy. We love the design, it's a great message. So if you want to pick one up, we'll link that down below. And we'll see you next time. Bye!